Hi, this is Tamara Ofner with the Business Critical SharePoint program. I'm here today with Chris Medina from myOVS. Chris, thanks so much for being here today.
My pleasure.
So let's talk a little bit about the solutions that you've worked on. The industry that you focused on here with the specific case study we're going to talk about is a bit of a different industry, the construction industry. So the customer was NPL Construction. What were the challenges they were facing before you came along with your solution?
Well, they have a very dynamic, fluid workforce, and as a lot of people are familiar with in real estate, you know, the housing boom, it's come and gone, and then it's back, and now they're approaching another strong construction market, and because of that, their labor force will grow. It will ebb and flow as needed according to market. So they were challenged with getting information out of their ERP system for two employees. Information that employees would need, and they could be anywhere. They could be anywhere in the country, out on a construction site, anywhere across their various locations. Okay, great. And were they surprised when you guys showed them that SharePoint could be used for something other than just collaboration? You know, actually, NPL's they're a fairly sophisticated company. Part of what they offer, in addition to being one of the largest natural gas contractors in the country, they also provide kind of information around the pipe operation. Okay. And so they were fairly sophisticated. What surprised them was just how easy it was and how straightforward it was to actually integrate their SAP system to a SharePoint UI. So basically you showed them that they don't have to rip and replace everything. There's an easier way to do it. That's right. They were on the kind of on the edge of doing a SharePoint 2010 deployment. We started talking to them, and we were able to kind of educate them about what the possibilities were, and that's a lot of what we do. Well, good. And according to your case study, it looks like you were able to save them an estimated $135,000 with a single myOVS solution. Is that true? That's right. That's per year, and that was just with a single compensation module that we offer. That's pretty impressive. Yeah. Essentially, what we did was we were able to eliminate a lot of the manual costs. The resource cost, the mailing, the FTE time it takes to send pay stubs to each individual employee across the country, and a lot of the employees could be they could be contract workers, or they could be workers who are part-time, and you know, they could be there for a month and be gone the next month. So things like getting them their pay stub data is critical. We were able to eliminate that by providing it within a SharePoint web part, within an intranet or in a secure extranet, as well as a mobile solution. Wow, very cool. And you integrated with SAP's HR module. So was that able to help employees with self-service? Yeah. So essentially, by providing the compensation module, it's a self-service application. It's end user facing, and you know, it really opens up the possibilities of what they can do. All of the different types of information within the SAP HR module are now kind of readily available. Things like personal administration, being able to make a simple address change, or being able to add a dependent to benefits, or those kinds of things. It really opens it up to a lot of different things. So it saves time for everybody. Yeah, it saves a tremendous amount of time from an HR administration standpoint, as well as employees really enjoy being able to have quick access to it. Great. And what was the biggest challenge you faced with this particular implementation? I think you're challenged with having people who are out and about anywhere in the country. NPL has over 4,000 employees across the nation, and they have several locations, and you don't know where the employees are going to be. Okay. They could have access to a secure extranet. Maybe they don't, and so you have to really understand what the persona is, what each individual type of persona, what their needs are. Be it a foreman on a job, or maybe it's just a pipe laborer. But there's a lot of different types of things. So being able to find the right kind of combination of solutions for all those different personas. Okay, well, it sounds like you guys are doing some great work. Can you tell us how we can learn more information if we want to? Sure, you can go to myovs.com. We're also booth 701. Okay. Love to have visitors. Okay, great. Well, thanks so much for being here, Chris. And this is Tamara Ofner with Business Critical SharePoint. Visit sharepoint.com/BCSP to learn more.